other story, and I see why he mentioned the other story after that wonderful song. I'll quickly tell you it because it's about a cruise ship.
Yes.
And you know, you can get jobs on. Has anyone worked on a cruise ship? You can get wonderful jobs on cruise ships. And if you're a belly dancer, a cruise ship is the place for you.
Astronomy teacher, I was going to do that.
And everything. You could probably even play the nose whistle. But this fella, he got a job on a cruise ship, sailing through the islands there as a magician. And he got the job as a magician because that's what he was. And he entertained the passengers there every night. But unfortunately for him, also on board the ship was a parrot. A little squeaky old parrot. And this parrot turned up to every show the magician did. Got to know all the tricks and how they were done. And being a parrot, he gave all those secrets away. Just about as the magician was reaching the climax of his trick there, the parrot would say, "I know how it's done. No, he's got it's up his sleeve. It's up his sleeve. Oh no, he's got a bit of string there. He's going to pull that bit of string, and there's a trap door in the stage." Totally ruined the act for his magician. Totally destroyed his trip there on this cruise ship. Well, one day, the ship struck an iceberg. Maybe it wasn't the islands. But anyway, it struck an iceberg and sank straight to the bottom, leaving only 2 survivors clinging to a little life raft. On the one end was the magician, and the other end was this parrot. And they just sat there and glared at each other. They would not talk to each other. They just glared and glared and glared until about a week passed, and finally the parrot said, "All right, I give up. What did you do with it?" There's a little song, here's the chorus. When Father papered the parlour, you can listen to this because you have to do this. When Father papered the parlour, you couldn't see part of the paste. Dabbing it here, dabbing it there, paste and paper everywhere. Mother was stuck to the ceiling, the children stuck to the floor. I never knew a blooming family so stuck up before. The words for this are on a little yellow tape back there, and they are positively the last 5 tapes that will ever be made with this song. Our parlour needed papered in, and Pa said it's a waste to call the paper hanger in, and so we got some paste. We got some rolls of paper and a ladder and a brush, and with me mother's nightie on, at it he made a rush. When Father papered the parlour, you could see Father paste, dabbing it here, dabbing it there, paste and paper everywhere. Mother was stuck to the ceiling, the children stuck to the floor. I never knew a blooming family so stuck up before. Well, Father, he fell down the stairs with his paper hanger's can, right on Henrietta sitting there with her young man. The paste stuck them together and we thought it was for life. So we got the parson in to make them man and wife. When Father papered the parlour, you couldn't see half a paste, dabbing it here, dabbing it there, paste and paper everywhere. Mother was stuck to the ceiling, the children stuck to the floor. I never knew a blooming family so stuck up before. We're never gonna move away from this house anymore. Father stuck the tables and the chairs right to the floor. We can't find our piano though it's broad